do, TV land? What it do? What it do? What it do? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, TV land. Good afternoon. Hey, forgive me. I know it probably sounds kind of windy because I'm outside. I'm in the park with it today. I left my earphones and my damn microphone. I was intending to bring my earphone and my microphone, but it's okay because y'all know my voice is wide enough and broad enough for y'all to hear me. What it do, man? It's your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, aka Bonnie Hunter BJ, the breeze in the building, man, on this fine, beautiful, God blessing Saturday, man. If you watching me, you listening to me right now, man, you already know, man. Ishmael, God, Allah, Jehovah, Yahshua, Jesus Christ. We put breath in our body, man. Woke us all up this morning. Kings and queens across the globe, man. Let's go, man. As you see up top right there, TV land, YouTube world, you see up top, man, today's subject, today's topic. I just wanted to jump in right quick, man, because I went to bed with this on my mind. I woke up with it on my mind, man, because it's needed and it's necessary, man. But today's topic, man, is the importance of a father. The importance of a father. How important it is for kids to have a father in their life, not a baby daddy, not a fucking sperm donor, not a nigga who dropped off some cum in your mama's belly and then he been gone ever since. I'm talking about a true, devoted, sacrificing, 24/7, 365 days around the year, in the hospital, with the doctors, everything. Father. That's what I am. That's what I come from. That's what I was breeded from. Father. I thank God. He blessed me with a king, mentor, a hero of my life. My father. Not my stepdad. Not my father that was a dope fiend or on drugs or alcoholic. But a father, a leader. Someone who taught me well, taught me and my siblings, taught my brothers well, man. A father, as well as big uncles. Don't get it twisted. The importance of big uncles as well, man, because the big uncles picked up the slack of the fathers who was missing in the households. Then the big Uncle Ray Rays and Big Kens and Uncle John and Uncle Joe, they came along and they picked up the slack and they helped moms out. So this is what we're talking about today, man, the importance of fathers in the households and how the American government, the real enemy, the real slayer, the slayer that everybody is scared and running from because they don't want to face the truth. But the real slayer in our households is them people who dissect, put it down in blueprint, and put it out here in society. And our jackasses, we fall for it and we go for it. And we do all the work. We do the devil's advocate's work. So stop complaining at this point in our lives. Let's take back what we really know is truly ours, man, as black men, kings, strong men, and be fathers. Let's be fathers, man. Let me ask you a question out there, OGs. Are you cats really preparing? How many dudes out there is preparing? See, every time I look up a video, every time I look up, all our people doing it, from men and women, these heifers are shaking their ass, that fake ass hair, fake eyelids, fake everything is just fake, shaking their ass, selling their ass all over the internet. Nobody's focused. Take the back, I say nobody, because there's a lot of us out here that's focused, men and women. But the majority of us, our people, as a culture, as a whole, as a nation, we're not focused, bro. It's too many ass selling out here, man. Too much ass given away. That's the crazy part about it. You ain't really selling the ass, you're giving it away. You ain't getting no money like that. And now he finna come in and crash our households again. Remember, 50, 60 years ago, he came in, Uncle Sammy, and demolished our households by separating us, dividing us, making the women hate their men, making the women go against the grain against the man, making the women not follow the lead of their man in the household no more. Why? Because she figured, I don't need that ninja. What the fuck I need him for? I'm getting paid. I get 2 checks a month, the 1st and the 15th. Oh, they were spoiling motherfuckers then. We talking about from the late 60s on up to the last of what, the 90s when they stopped the real food stamps and what, the 2 checks. Man, the 1st and 15th was the best thing in the world for individuals. You was getting 2 checks. Some people was collecting them to $5,000, $6,000 a month. Shit that you can survive off of. You feel me? But you weren't supposed to live off of and make a career. You were supposed to hustle that shit, survive, build, maintain, and move forward. Now, America, our jackasses, our culture, our live off of it and make set careers and say, the hell with our black men, get your ass out the household, just like Uncle Sammy said. Get the hell out the household. What I need you for was sauce and dick, and you putting a baby in me. Then you ain't even doing that well because you don't even take care of your babies. So it's like, come on, man, you see how psychologically they got us effed. We did that shit to ourselves. They didn't do it. They put the pregnant in. We did the work. The women agreed. We disagreed, but when we stopped fighting, we should have kept fighting as men. We should have built our own rules and our own laws against that shit as men. And we were smart enough to focus on being men and fight against it. So this is why it's so important now today. Why guys got to step up and be fathers, man, and start grabbing your sons, nigga, instead of being scared of them. Grab your sons on them and tell them you love them and teach them. Despite their wrongdoings, because they fuckers up, they don't know better. They not know what they do. We was the time. We rebelled. We did certain things. So it's like, man, you gotta grab your son and communicate with his ass and tell him, man. Regardless, despite whether they like it or fucking not, they not know what's happening because they don't have a vision. Especially in their young 20s, their teens, they still growing, they still developing. Your son ain't over 30 years old. He really got some life experience on his belt. They're still growing in their 20s, man. That's why I don't understand why the hell is 40s, 50s, and 50s, you women and you dudes, you niggas still hanging out at motorcycle clubs and motorcycle functions and shit, talking about we outside. See, there go our leadership right there. There's no household leadership. There's no parenting. Parents want to be homeboys and homegirls. What happened to fucking mothers and fathers being parents? Strict discipline, whether that's mental discipline or physical, but still discipline is needed and necessary. God spare the lie. It says it's biblical. So what happened to those rules, man? What happened to those rules? Without those rules, you have nothing to stand on as a parent. You have nothing to go on as a parent. So it's like we broke down. When I say we, not me per se, because I still follow the rules. I still follow the protocol as a father and a parent that was taught to me as my parents. I don't play that shit. I don't get high with my kids. I don't sit down and smoke weed and chill with my kids and drink and talk about I'm turned up with my kids, grown or not. And my twins, my babies is grown. I got a 30-year-old and two 23-year-olds. My twins is 23 years old, but I'm still not gonna sit around and do certain things with my babies, because in my eyes and my heart, they're my babies, even though they grown, they 23. But to me as a father, they're gonna always be my baby. It's gonna always be certain things in life that I'm gonna teach them and show them, because I'm way ahead of them. I'm way advanced of them. I've been here way before them. So it'll be always things that I can teach mine, just like I can learn from them, because I'm in their world. I'm not living and surviving in their world. So it's things that they know that they didn't learn in this digital world as parents that I learned from mine. And I love that shit. So as a father, bro, speaking from a father's perspective, a devoted, dedicated father, because I'm a father, I ain't no home with mine. My sons, I ain't they homie. I'm their father, straight up. My daughter, I'm her father, her protector. Mad, angry, we go at it. Oh, she my headache, she my air. I didn't want no girls for these reasons, bro, because that's the emotional side of us is tampered with when you have a daughter. Only you'll know that if you're a real father. Now, baby daddies won't know this shit. Sperm donors, you ain't gonna know this shit, because you ain't got no feelings anyway. But a real father know what I'm talking about. These girls, once you get girls in your life, man, you get daughters in your program, oh boy, they tamper with your feelings and your emotions, homie, because it's a whole different characteristics you're dealing with from a female perspective. Now, them boys is different. You can ride their ass, ride them like you're supposed to, because they boys. And it's only you as a man can train, teach, groom your son from being an adolescent to a teen, from a boy to a young man, a young adult. Only men can do that. Some women of the world, don't get me wrong, they have done it. They have really done it, raised their young boys into men, but they didn't do it by themselves. Again, that's what Uncle Peter, Uncle John, Uncle Big Joe came in, because she had a big brother or a father or a grandfather. Some male figure was behind her in his life in order for that to sustain. He had to have some type of male figure in his life to give him some male guidance, because a woman just can't do it. And I'm telling you from a father perspective, because I couldn't do it for my daughter. When my baby started getting her age, I bathed my daughter from birth. I pulled her out the womb. She was the first one came out. I cut her umbilical cord, named her on the spot, helped her to the doctor, pulled little Nino out as well. I delivered my kids, nigga. On some, you niggas want to talk some gangster shit, some G shit? Yeah. I told her ass, bust that shit open and let's go. Because I got to get back on set. I'm filming already. I'm on productions. Bust that shit open, let's go. And I delivered mine. Had the whole Daniel Memorial Freeman Hospital in an uproar laughing, but applaud me for what I done, the way I delivered my kids. And I hate that they shut me down because I was filming it on my interest coming in, and they don't allow cameras and shit because it's a Catholic hospital. Baby mama ended up that way. All right, bro, appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. Baby mama ended up there, you know what I'm saying? And baby mama, you feel me, had a baby or two there before. So it was like, I couldn't really detect that at that moment in time because it was already going down. But anywho, I delivered mine, man, more story. These bare hands, these gangster hands, as a bounty hunter, I delivered my kids, bro, out the womb, both of them. And it came out healthy as an ox. Healthy as an ox. Except for one thing, little Nino was on a breathing machine. They wouldn't release him. So I ended up getting sued because I didn't go back on set. I didn't go back to film production. I stayed in that hospital right in there. I didn't leave for 5 days. I didn't leave that fucking hospital for 5 days until my baby came off that machine. My son was on a breathing machine. So I didn't leave out that damn hospital until they released both of them to me. Not one, both of them. They twins. And we ain't leaving here till we get both of them. We ain't going home with one and come back to see the other. No, that ain't going down. I stayed my ass right there in that hospital, right along with her and my babies. Straight up, and got sued for breach of contract and work. But that's okay, because it was business, and they didn't understand because it's business. But this was a personal thing in my life that I had to do. There was no way I was going to leave that hospital, go back on set, film, and work. And worry about my son. Chances are I may get a phone call, he didn't make it. Shit. No, not me. That shit, boy, when the doctor even told me that shit shook me. Because I did everything, made sure she ate right, stayed on her ass, everything to make sure mine came out healthy. What's the problem? So, no, man. So, from a father's perspective, bro, speaking from the heart, man, this shit is so important for a lot of you dudes to step up to the plate, man, and just start making preparations. Shout out to all the real men out there, man. Shout out to all the real ones out there who really run your household, bro. Who really control and maintain your household. Know what it feel like to stick your key, push your remote control and drive up in your garages, drive up in your house, your property, do your thing. Shout out to all those, man, who's focused and doing your thing. Because you doing the right shits. But to you blind men, man, you blind mice that's out here 40, 50, and 60, and you still out here partying, talking about you clubbing, you women, fat as hell, all out of shape, all on the dance floor, shaking your ass and trying to twerk like the youngsters. Man, y'all lost. Y'all lost souls, and you know better. Yeah, I know the wind is kind of windy. I apologize, TV land. That's why I just said I left my earplugs and my microphone, so I know it's windy, and I know the wind is gonna kind of take away my sound barrier on this, man. But hey, I'll talk up a little louder if I can, man. But I appreciate that, Danielle. I appreciate that, Danielle. Appreciate you tapping in. Ike, what's up, nephew? Ike Love, what's up, nephew? So yeah, man, that kind of breeze by. There's a lot of lost souls out here, bro. It's 40, 50, 60 years old. They supposed to be parents. They supposed to be mamas and daddies. And you still hang out at motorcycle clubs and shit and functions. Bro, I can't go to no function over 1,000 blacks and 100 blacks and a nigga got a tote a gun. Then that ain't no function. Because at any given moment, shit going down. Blah, 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 blah. Niggas just shoot. Blah, blah. They don't care who they shooting at. Innocent bystanders get shit. Man, bro, listen, I stopped clubbing in my 30s. I got all that shit out of my system in my 20s and my 30s. Came in my 40s, I was already so focused on getting my next $1 million in the streets illegitimate to where I ain't had time to be clubbing and shit because I was hustling and grinding hard. So it's like, bro, as men, there come a time of our lives where you niggas got to make real men decisions and step up to the plate and really become men. Responsible, accountable men, nigga. Have your own, run your own, got your own. So when you go and you looking for that wife, and you seeking for that wife or that woman or that other half, You can set your terms because you that real man. You got your own. You ain't going begging, looking for her Section 8 or looking for her low income. None of that shit. Which they finna shut all that down. Speaking on that. And this is where the reverse is gonna come, where women are about to start knocking on doors again and say, hey, whether it's your past or your present, they're gonna be knocking on doors again. Tell me, hey, how you doing? How you been? Oh no, I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about you. Because they want to rekindle what they knew they had in the real one, and they let that real one go for some fake shit, or for some one night stand shit, or for some different dick type shit. But now knowing I really had a real man, even though the nigga probably didn't have all the money in the world at that time, but he had potentials. He was willing to work. He was willing to go grind and take care of me, take care of his family. But I didn't want that. Them type right there, oh, they finna recycle, resurface, y'all. Get prepared, man. Touche Toupee, a.k.a. Donald Trump. That's what I call him. Whenever you hear me say Touche Toupee, I'm talking about what y'all call the president. He's an entrepreneur to me. Straight up. He done shift the game, man. He done open these doors again to give opportunities to black Americans and other Americans in the United States to go get y'all fucking money. Stop crying and whining about this racist bullshit and trying to act like you a politician and you don't even understand politics. And go get your money. Watch the doors and the opportunities and just go stay focused and go get your money. Prepare, make preparations as a man to your household. When I say preparation, I'm talking about start stacking food, commodities, foods, soap, toilet tissue, napkins. You even got to make your own bunker. I don't care if you live in the city or you got a little house. If you own your property, start establishing your little bunker. Make you a secret bunker, something that you can live in from emergency, catastrophe, or a disaster, or even an apocalypse. Stop thinking shit is fake, man, out here. And think everything is a party, everything is a game, because it's not. Because it's not. Life ain't no game, man. And I'm always questioned by people, men and women. Man, why are you so serious, man? You always so serious. Why you look so mad? And the crazy part about it, I don't even be mad. It's just, this is who I am. I am a very sincere, serious individual. I didn't make it this far. I didn't make it to where I'm at in my life, this age bracket, financially, capital-wise, ownership-wise, being stupid and playing games and partying and drinking $2 cans of beer and standing on the corner talking about, this my hood. I'm outside. No, I didn't make it like that, nigga. I made it because I'm a wise one, boy. I made it because I listened to other wise men. I made it because I listened to other leaders. I made it because I listened to other people in my life that was mentors from my uncles, to niggas that was my play uncles in the streets, my big homies, to my father. That's why I'm here still right now today. I ain't going nowhere. No time soon. Healthy as a ox. Ain't going nowhere. I told you, I'm gonna outlive all my peers. I'm gonna outlive everybody. I'm gonna outlive motherfuckers. Because I give it to him every day. My change of venue, my growth, I know where it came from. It only came from the strength of God, bro. Because I was terrible. I was your worst one. Yeah. Big U wasn't the only Big U in this motherfucking city in Los Angeles. Nigga, he ain't the only Big U's in this city. Nigga, I done told niggas this. Me and Professor Melly Miller sit down and talked about this, nigga. Feel me? The Shugs, all that. I'm shit wrapped all up in one, balled up in one, characteristics balled up in one, who I was once upon a time, bro. And I thank God I took that shit not completely out of my system. I'm not gonna sit there and lie in front, but majority vast to the point where I'm able to control and maintain that characteristic of Bonnie Hunter BJ, from being temperament, mad, angry, volatile, and ready to tear the fucking world up if he could. But thank God, man, I ain't that person no more. He in me. Don't get it twisted. That's why I say I ain't no hypocrite. He's inside. You know how when you seen the Alien movies, you see the alien, and the only way, once the alien go inside you, he gotta come out. Body in the stomach, the head, body gonna come out. That's how the characteristic Bonnie Hunter BJ is. And that's why I keep some airy. No doubt, this internet world is a different world because it ain't reality, it ain't society. So they don't really know you. So the challenges truth. It's proof in the pudding. My reputation precedes itself. It's proof in the pudding. So I don't gotta prove it. It's proof in the pudding, man. And it's just crazy, man, because like I say, cats are not out here. I know, man. Y'all don't got to keep telling me about the damn wind, man. I know, because that's going to distract me from speaking my mind and telling my story. I already did it. Like I just told y'all for the fifth damn time, man, I messed around with my earplugs and my microphone. My mistake, TV land. Don't hold it against me. Long as you can hear it, damn it. Hey, man, listen, you tapped in, you buzzed in, man, to one of your finest, growing, riveting podcast shows around, man. R.O.E, man, rules of engagement in the building, man. Bonnie Hunter BJ, man. The breeze in, man. And we talking about the importance of father, big uncles, grandfathers. You feel me? Grandfathers, man. All the above. You feel me? The importance of it, man. You feel me? See, it's going to show you how the devil operates. And here go this buster, some sucker on here, want to talk about the wind because what I'm saying ain't important. That's because you ain't a father, bitch ass nigga, bum, or whoever you is. You're not a father. So you want to come in and try to start conflict and get me off my shit to argue with a bum. Something I can't even see on the internet. It ain't gonna happen, man. And there you go. I'm responding to you. So anywho, the importance, man. See, this is why it's so important. Why we gotta have fathers in the world step back up, man, and be fathers for suckers like this, chunks like this, cowards like this, bro. Cowards who don't got a life. And yeah, man, it's like you guys gotta start making preparations, man. You know, storing foods, batteries, feel me, flashlights, things of that nature, things that's gonna help you when the time comes, because it's gonna come to those times, the test of times is gonna come. You're gonna find out who's really a man, who's a pussy, who's a coward. The niggas that get on the internet be making their little remarks, who live with their mamas and live in the basement of their mama houses and shit, and live with their mamas and cussing their mama out, and their mama 70 and 60 years old, his grown ass in there cussing her out because he can't have his way. Them type of punks, chumps. So it's gonna separate and show who the real men of the world is, bro. Cause nothing is challenging no more. These heifers out here ain't women. Most of them ain't even women no more. They ain't challenging, they ain't shit. You meet a heifer, 2 hours later, you in her guts. What kind of shit is that? And then you find out, same bar, you fucking your relative fucking her, your homeboy around the corner fucking her. Cause it ain't no devotion, ain't no dedication, bro. No. We got to reverse this shit back to the way it was, man. Black culture, man. Black families. Black devotion. Black dedication, man. Black love. And F those who don't like it. F the devils who try to come in and make all these little fucking comments because they don't got to like it. F them. The ones who see it, who visualize it, who have the vision to see it and feel it and understand it. And you come from a household where you once had parents and you had a mother and father, because a lot of us has lost our parents, bro. A whole lot of us, man, who come up from them 70s eras and them 80s into these 90s, you lost your parents. Most of us didn't have a mother and a father. Some of us did have both, had the privilege to have both. And then some still have your mother, at least, still in your life, if not your father. Then you have certain women who were groomed and raised by their fathers, not their mothers, their fathers. Go ask the women why they became a woman. They're going to tell you, oh, my father told me. And my aunties gave me the feminine and the femininity that I needed. My grandmother and the women in my life is what taught me how to be a woman. Overall, my father gave me the lessons of being a woman. How to know how to maintain a man and how to deal with a man, because I was groomed by a man. The importance of a man being in a girl's life, the importance of a man being in his daughter's life. It's the same importance, vice versa. Vice versa, man. Best Hood, what it do, Best Hood? I see you, Best Hood. Cal in the building, Cal. Okay, here go Cal. Cal finna ride on me too about the wind, y'all. Hey man, I'm gonna go and close out, Dick. Since everybody complaining about the wind and you can't hear me, I've been on the video, taped it too. Maybe I could muzzle my wind on my editing, but hey man, it is what it is. I'm outside, I'm in the park, it's a beautiful day. I'm sitting up under the shade in the tree. So yes, you're gonna hear the breeze of the wind, man. Give me a break. Man, you tapped in, you buzzed in, man. R.O.E, man. Rules of engagement, man. Rules of engagement, man. Straight up, man. Go tell a friend, man. Push that like while you in the wind. Push that like, share, subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, man. Shit. Hell, man. Hell. But anywho's, man, like I was saying, bro, it's just, it was just on my heart, man, because I'm like, damn, bro, every time you cut on this internet, every time you look on this phone, we outside. We outside. And you're only outside for 5 or 10 minutes before the shooting start and the gunplay start. Name me one city, one state right now today, because all the states and cities is copying and mimicking off the big states. This is why they starting to get a hold to the gang, shit, and the gang and the guns, all the bullshit. States who didn't even have crime waves, states that didn't even have murders like that, by having them kind of murders, because they mimicking shit. So you name me one park, one state that there's a function in, and there has not been no shooting. Especially, don't tell me nothing about Dade County, Miami, nothing in Miami. You tell me one state where we, as a whole, all blacks are together, and it's over thousands of us, or it's hundreds of us. I done seen no white folks at a damn concert, and it's thousands of these motherfuckers, like 20, 30, 40,000, and they all out there in the crowd, drunk as a hell, and just partying their ass, and no gunfire went off. No gunfire. Yeah, you'll get a couple of them drunk and want to act stupid with each other, but they shut that shit down. Us? Oh, it's straight gunplay. It's killing. Somebody got to die. Some innocent person got to get shot, man. So you name me one place where it's peaceful to us. And then this is where my reaction came about. We supposed to go help another race. We supposed to go march and protest for illegal shit with another race. We're doing illegal shit our damn self. We're illegal amongst ourselves as a black culture. No, I don't think so. My people got to wake up, man. On that note, I'm about to get ready to bounce up out of here, but my people got to wake up, bro. We got to wake up. It may not be all of us, but as long as some of us get the word and some of us wake up in order to protect yours, man. Feel me? As long as some of us wake up in order to protect yours, but you got to wake up, man. Straight up, man. You got to wake up and step to the plate as being a man, a father, not a baby daddy, not a sperm donor, a father, not a homeboy, a father to your children, man. A father. Check this out. Even those who've been knocked down, the baby mama want to play fucking bullshit games and play the kid games with the kids, and you went through it for 5, 10, 6, 7, 17 years of your life. This is the time now where you step back up to the place, say, the hell with her. My kids is at a certain age. I can go around my kids and talk to my kids. Stop using that shit as a crutch and an excuse, because them babies need you, bro. And they don't know better. They not know if you don't have the conversation with them. They don't know when you flip the coin tosses up to heads or tails. So the mama always told the story in the little boy and the little girl's ear. She ain't heard from you, nigga. It's your time to go tell them your side, bro. It's your time to cry and plead to your kids and go tell them your side and why you disappeared and why you were gone. And become that man to them, man. The ones who you know the shores. You know those are your kids, bro. And she took them out of your life. She disappeared with your kids. She told you ain't gonna see your babies. This is the time to start communicating with those grown kids, bro, and help them out mentally, homie. On that note, man, I'm gonna jump up out of here, man. Cause I'm gonna stay being the realest of the realest. The OGs of the OGs, homie. The voice. Hey, man, it's your favorite host, man. Your favorite host. CEO Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bonnie Hunter BJ, the breeze-in, man. In the park with the wind. With the wind, baby. Yeah, man, with the wind and all, man. But yeah, man, shout out to all the real fathers of the world, man. I salute and tip my hat off to y'all, man. Shout out to all the real fathers. And to the baby daddies that no longer want to be in that category and be a baby daddy, put your father hat on, man, and step up to the plate then, man. And claim your crown, man. Claim your crown, man, and your seat at the table as a father. And let her ass know, man, I would no longer be labeled an acceptance to your baby daddy shit. I'm a father to these kids, and they know I'm a father. When they know, man, I'm out shit, man. please, man, to my people out there, stay blessed. Don't drink and drive. It's the weekend. Don't drink and drive. And I can't help it over here. The mighty freaking W, nigga. WATTS, stand up. Watts. We always talk to survive. God is the greatest, man. Ishmael. Big TK, what it do? Big TK in the building. I see you, TK. Appreciate you, Miss Danielle. Ike, what's up, nephew? Sosa's in the building. Uno. Yeah, ain't no more EBT, man. Hard life, what it do, hard life? Two hands in the building. All right, y'all. Bless.